is really able to do some pretty good things
Getting
into
a hold of the ultimate and so many other key ultimates there, I think it's going to be really hard in the later stages to really reliably protect Kuro.
Yeah, that's going to be what it's all about here, as we've got some emote spam onto the Rift here for game number 1 of our first best of 3 of our final.
In close proximity. This is a little risky.
I don't know how much they want this, as there's the flash. They're looking for aiming now, who does move himself out of the way. He should be taken down, but Clid very close to getting stunned, and Kuro late on the teleport, so they're going to lose even more.
Yeah, not going to be
one out there by someone.
Yeah. And, okay, Bono here as well. This is a bit of a problem. And Rascal flashes left.
And does have the shield from that Haymaker, but not going to be able to find the kill.
Try to dive. Rascal up here on this top turret, so we'll see what he can do with the face breaker as well as the body slam.
Well, ulti's going to go wide, as does everything else, as there's the ultimate out of Rascal, going to be utilized. Facebreaker comes in, so unintelligently doesn't hit him, but now they're going to try and find it. Flash comes out, Shock Blast!
And we'll see what KT are thinking about doing here, as they are looking like,
And the chains not going to land there from Clid. He's got many of them as ulti comes down from Tucson. Now we're trying to turn it. Disintegration Ray is going to land onto Kellen. I loved it. Go for the target that doesn't have the defensive ability, as now Rascal does eventually get the Haymaker. Showstopper comes into towards the backside, but Emperor's Divide does absolutely nothing. And KT have smashed this team fight so far. Tucson actually thought that maybe they were giving up, but Bono decides not to. Shock Blast is huge and so on. Locks down that kill. Will get the god tier flank. As you can see, Kellen's just getting chunked here off to the side, as now Sohan has found Rascal. And this might give KT an opportunity to go for a fight. Chains of Corruption do land, as Clid has to get himself out of there. KT over in, looking for more, as there's the Cosmic Radiance. Emperor's Divide is huge into the backline as the Showstopper comes down as well. Ulti's going to be traded, but it's Sohan who gets into the backline and eliminates the Callista before she can do anything. The Ocean Drake is still fighting, and none of KT have gone down just yet. They'll take the Drake, and now they're looking for more. Clid's going to go down. Sohan having one of the best games of his career, as he's just going to die. That is going to be just the ultimate caster curse, but that doesn't matter. They are going to get the ace.
As it used to be. The sinners are they're fading away.
Okay. But there's a big Emperor's Divide. Huge flash right into the backline there as Bono's looking for something. It's a 1-for-1 trade so far, but interruption immediately. And Kuro's not going to be able to do anything in this fight. Gen G have answered back, and they've answered back strong, as there's the flash in from Clid. They are not done yet. Sohan still very powerful, but Gen G look like they want to be taking down this turret, and we'll see where they're going to go next, with only 2 members alive on KT's side.
BDD with a hero play in the peculiar the positioning. They might actually just try to say, you know what, hey,
That's a big flanking teleport. Good double knockup does come down as Kuro wants to stay safe, but there's the face breaker once again into the backline. The big sweep onto 3 members as it's Ruler that's fallen down. Clid also going very low. The tanky boys in the backline are really tearing apart Gen G. BDD now trying to get around, does manage to take down the Varus. Goes golden as well, but this is a quadra kill. Almost the penta, and it is for Sohan. Well deserved.
To the Baron for the blue team. And okay, hold on.
Yeah, it does depend whether Rascal just dies or not, as he does get a Haymaker out eventually. Don't know whether it's going to be enough, though, as there's the flash from Bono. He should be able to lock this one down. And good night, Mr. Top Laner.
Inside of the death timer. They should be able.
Whoa, that's a big ulti.
Okay.
We've got a bit of an engage here, but it looks like KT just using that aggression in order to take down the inhibitor turret. 2 inhibitors now. It's got more is available. We don't have Chains of Corruption or the Glacial Fissure on KT's side. Bono has his ult back up. Now Kellen going to get knocked up. Fate's Call will be available. He uses it pretty late there, but does soak up a lot of damage, as Rascal can't actually quite find anything there on the backside, as Kuro is going to be still alive here, and BDD is going to fall. Disintegration Ray going to work towards the very end there, but aiming has already fallen. It's 2-for-1 so far, though, and KT still barreling, looking for Rascal, who gets slowed down. Bono still needs to try and catch up. There's the face breaker. Good knockup comes in, as Haymaker's not going to be able to keep him alive for too much longer. And there's the permafrost. Bono goes golden, as now Clid's trying to fight this one out. Tucson very, very low, but not going to be falling just yet, as now Ruler trying to dance around this fight. Bono back in once again as the Jace grabs the kill. Great knock up there from Kuro. He's going to lock down that kill, and now the ace comes in. It is the double kill for the Vel'Koz, and that will be game for KT.
KT are going to I mean, come into this game and they fought back really well, but the other members from the side of KT have joined the fray. Sunter and a Shrima Shuffle could come up. It might not be... No, it should absolutely be over.
Yep, this is 100% the end of the game. As there's another disintegration rate. BDD is going to go into his Zhonya's. The exhaust comes out, but the Birdman is definitely going to die. Emperor's Divide comes in, but the Nexus is already dead, guys, and KT will walk away. When picks like this Jace that we're seeing right here with his gigantic damage numbers, but when we were in the draft, you were talking about him seeming off theme.
Yeah.
But this was Soan just feeling himself here today, and it didn't matter that his champion didn't necessarily fit. He played it exactly how KT needed him to, and really managed to take his team to a victory. So this was a game of the top side of the map really carrying.
Yep. I think that he's well positioned to come back inside of the meta. They're actually planting the Silas
My thought
again.
is that KT should be able to take it because they have been the more consistent team as far as being able to stay on the same page and get that coordination down. But we'll see whether Gen G now, with a slight change to their roster with Life coming in over Kellen, classic Mulrung style, is here for a level 2 gank. Oh, how things sometimes just don't change. Good stun going to land here on the bottom side, though, as now Life is in trouble. Haymaker comes out. Fair bit of damage there as aiming has been ignited to start this one off, but Mulrung already successful. He actually didn't flag and drag at all, as we've got a flash face breaker coming in here as cleared. Coming down, level 3, level 2 for Mulrung, but he is here. Double teleports coming in as well, as there's the flash from Tucson. They're trying to dive onto Cleared, who's going to flash towards Kuro, but he's looking to try and get out of there, and he's not going to be able to. Aiming's going to go down as well. It's a double kill already. The Ornn picks up one. 5 members on the going down bot side, but yeah, Ray is in this lane right now. These turret plates coming in. Good knockup is going to come forward. It's the double, actually, is now Ray trying to keep himself alive. The Void Rush comes out. Ray is going to keep himself alive for a moment longer. Definitely on KT. This Kuro is going to take yet another turret plate, but Life is here. Rascal turning up as well, and there's the face breaker. Kuro going to get booped back. He's pretty tanky, but he's never going to survive this. He's going to move towards this Ocean Drake, start this one up. And remember, this is Soul Point, and it's going down extremely quickly. KT need to get to this pit and start a fight. Flash already out, but the Drake's been taken, and now the Ocean Soul is going to be helping Gen G. A fantastic showstopper into the backline there as Aiming's going to die, and this will be a wash for Gen G. They're getting all of their health back so quickly. There are so many thumbs up here for Gen G as Rascal, yeah, he was slowed down at the beginning, had to flash defensively, is now BDD looking for Tucson, who just flashes himself. Oh no, the thumbs down, whoopsies. But it looks like BDD will be able to lock this kill down, so you can see, like, we might be asking ourselves, well, they have to pull the trigger, but I mean, do they even have a trigger? It's a pop gun against a shotgun, and that's just not what you want. As Life is going to get a really good face breaker there, and Fate's Call is going to get him out. Heroic Entrance finds no CC, as Ruler is still absolutely fine bouncing around this team fight. Searing Charge gets a knock up there on the Kuro, and the Justice Punch is interrupted. Silas takes down the Jarvan. A lot of damage there from Aiming, though, as he might be able to turn this. BDD going to go into his Zhonya's, but the Nexus turret's being worked on. There are so many minions here, as the Nexus will be falling down. Ruler is just bouncing around the outside, celebrating as he flashes to try and get rid of Aiming. Makes short work of him, and will take down this Nexus to bring this. Really clean stuff here. The emote spam was strong too. I mean, Aiming did do some damage, but in the end, it didn't actually matter at all what he was doing, because an Ocean Soul is probably going to mitigate about 13k anyway, so it doesn't even really matter.
Well, that was game number 2. Rascal having a very nice comeback here after the game number 1 performance. So that they can sort of get beefy or brawly with.
As we move into those late game team fights that they should be set up for. As we're going to see the 2 winning compositions take one another on, and I mean compositions by the players that we have on the Rift. Soan, Clid's going to come in looking for a potential dive, and Soan is extraordinarily low. This is perfect timing for the Rek'Sai. The back is going to be channeled. He's just waiting for the Prey Seeker. Throws that one out to stop Soan from being able to do anything here.
Oh man.
We'll have W available, but there's the knock-up. Oh, Rascal has to flash this time, as we've got also Gen G rotating their bottom lane in. Good double bomb is going to land there as Clid getting taken down very low. We'll have to go underground to try and regen some of that health. As someone not going to quite find the obliterate there onto Rascal, just trying to get him out of position. Aiming, taking a fair bit of damage there, but the Ornhorn is going to come through. Double, triple knock-up for the Orn, as now Rascal's trying to get in amongst it. Tucson's going to be taken down very, very early, as now in goes BDD, but misses the ulti, gets a few flashes out for it.
Oh,
now you got 3 people grouped up here towards the bottom side as Clid's going to dive on in. Bono's going to get in there with the ultimate, but Ruler immediately cleanses it out of the way. But there's the Cosmic Radiance, and the Varus is going to take down Clid. Gen G botching the dive as the teleports come in from both solo laners as Sowan puts Ruler in the death realm, doesn't find the Death's Grasp, as I don't think he wants to get underneath this turret. There's the obliterate, and the Rend comes down to take down the Mordekaiser, but there goes Callista as well, as Rascal had to stay on the top side of the map, didn't elect to teleport down, and KT going to take down this outer turret and look for the first Ocean Drake.
And Rascal, I think he's not gonna get it. Is picked up on the Azir. Now he doesn't have Sork Pen boots, so that is it's a bit bewildering. And the reason that I say that is because we have a lull state on our hands. There is a Mountain Drake on the enemy team, so if you take a look at some of their resistances, if you want to get some sort of penetration, Void Staff would probably be better, but Grievous Wounds in the later stages affects the Zilean ultimate, affects the Taric, and even the Mordekaiser to a little bit, but I don't know why Banshees or Void isn't a more important thought for him here.
Well, Death Realm comes out here as Rascal's fighting against Sowan. Good knock-up to come in, and he can't even press W. It feels like Rascal should still be falling here as Aiming's going to come. Cue the Yakety Sacks, everyone, as there's the splash. Aiming's going to be able to lock that one down as Bono's looking for life, but you can see this Baron is looking to try and kill Clid as the quickness is not going to do anything. Bono in the pit, not able to take the Baron. However, that was a 50-50. You can see Rascal is back to work on this inner turret. He is an immovable object right now as Kuro, once again, he's going to double bomb the Ornn. And it's going to take a lot of killing you.
It's going to take a lot of bombs to blow that
yeah, you can see that Clid's going to turn up and should be Kuro falling down. Chronoship going to be available as there's the Ornhorn. He does make himself come back alive, but are they going to be safe is going to be the question here. As Sowan gets in there, Rascal should be falling as Ruler. Now looking to turn this onto Tucson. But someone needs to try and actually kill Rascal, but finally he is able to go down as life goes golden right after that grand entrance, but he's not going to last too much longer. The trade is of supports right here as Ruler still should be able to create enough distance to get out of here as there is, and Clid is going to get bumped into. Kuro over to the side protecting Bono right now. Good bombs come down, but Clid is able to flash his way to safety, but is it going to be safe enough? Death's Grasp does come down as Aiming picks up that kill, and it looks like there's no response here from Gen G. KT is so happy to go for these sort of stalemate situations as now the engage comes in. Emperor's Divide onto 4 members as it is going to be the Azir taking that first kill, but Cosmic Radiance does do a lot of work. Somehow, Gen G have found the miracle team fight. The Baron is still alive, so is Kuro, but he's not able to get anything else done. The Chrono Shift did nothing.
And he's going to recall. Probably buy the Sork Elixir as well, just the extra little bit of damage. Then you can see everyone separating with the bombs. This is going to be it. Gen G have defied the Ocean Soul, Atlas.
That was amazing work. The Nexus is going to fall. Gen G are able to steal away this victory. Wow, that is a lot of Ornn damage.
Yeah.
What the heck? He's just smacking on a Mordekaiser all game, I guess.